Hi and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I've got makeup on that looks rather questionable at this moment in time, and trust me, all I've done is sit at my partner's house. It's the eyeliner. So I'm gonna do my updated facial routine from start to finish, from taking my makeup off to putting my night cream on. Let's get started. Here's my book. I've got this free and birch box, and it's always good to double cleanse and always good to oil cleanse. So I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this little tub of coconut oil. And then one day I was using NYX foundation and I was like, I need another, and then I wiped to take this off. So I was like, oh yeah, that, like, mine is completely, I don't know why it's melted so much, because like my room must be that hot, but I'm literally, it is so liquid. Gonna just dip a few fingers in. Melted. Look at me. It's crazy. I'm just using cleansing facial wipes from Superdruguk for combination skin. Oh, by the way, the oil I was using, let's put the lid on. Not that anyone really needs that. It's just coconut oil, and it's vitacocoeu coconut oil. So I'm just going to use a wipe. I find that with my sensitive skin around my mouth and my nose area, I'm going to just get irritated a lot. But if I use an oil base first and then go over with a wipe, it's less, I can't explain it, it's less drying on the skin. I find sometimes when you just use a wipe, all the friction just irritates your skin. So sometimes having that little bit of oil helps. So I've used 3 wipes. Dirty, dirty, not so dirty. So I've used 3 wipes, using the oil and then removing it with a wipe. So next, you're gonna think I'm absolutely fucking extra, but I don't care. Okay, so you're gonna think I'm a little bit extra next because I've technically cleansed twice. But this is how I keep my face spot clear. Not scar clear, but spot clear. Next, Garnier's Micellar water. It is my first part of my routine. So, as you saw, I used oil, I used face wipes, and I used 2 sponges with micellar water. So they're still quite dirty. So now, like, this is non-rinse, but I don't know if anybody just does like something like that for their facial routine and they were wondering why they have breakouts, it's because you don't wash your face. You don't wash your face. So I'm gonna go wash my face and I'll be right back. Ooh. Okay, so I'm back. I've washed my face, as you can see, very tight. So first and foremost, I'm going to use La Roche-Posay. Their lotion, it's their toning water. Put a bit too much on. So I'm going to use Revolution Skincare London, their Blemish and Pore Refined Serum. I love this. This is now my lifesaver. I use it every day, every night. This is my 2nd bottle. And I love it. Because I've done a full coverage today, or I've done loads of makeup today, I'm gonna literally apply it everywhere. On days when I don't wear makeup, I literally only apply it on my problem areas, which are the top of my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin area, and sometimes around my nose. Rub that good stuff right in. So, yeah. It's 10%. You can read diet. I'm not saying it. It's just a Blemish and Pore refined serum. Because my skin's been really sensitive around there, like where the sun was hot and I was sweating, it just set off my sensitive parts and it stung, and my hyperpigmentation flared up. I think it might have also been a combination of the retinol and I don't know, just a combination of things and hormones. So yeah, it was all getting better, being light as anything, and now it is absolutely there. So at the moment, I got this from my beautician, she gave it to me. It's called HL Always Active See the Success cream with vitamin E for all skin types, and you put it on at night, and I literally just press it or dab it into my problem areas because it soothes it, and that's about it. Like, I'm not bothered about my other scarring, meaning like anything on my forehead, like what's around my eye, like on my brow bone in a sense, and coming down the bridge of my nose, like that don't bother me. I'm used to acne scars. This was caused by my facial routine. That's another story. If you want to know about how my hyperpigmentation or my damaging of my skin happened around my mouth and my nose area, I will happily tell that story one day. But yeah, I damaged my skin with my skin routine one day. Yeah, and it's never been the same since. So I let this soak in and I do my eyes. So what I'm going to be using next is Revolution's Targeted Under Eye Serum. I tend to use this more at night. You can use it day and night. Oh, by the way, this is also a day and night serum. And the boxes are kind of cool because they have like a little symbol to show you can use it day and night. Just so you know. But this is a day and night serum as well for under eyes. Sorry, I got rid of the box by accident. There you go, if you can. I like this, but it's meant to be colour corrected, but I don't use it as much because I find it quite drying. So I use it in combination at night with Balancemeskincare Wonder Eye Cream, which is 99% slate. That's my mum in her bedroom laughing, which is her TV, not me. Just pointing that out. I got with my Birchbox. So I use this first, and I literally just I love Revolution skincare. Like when all the whole thing about Korean skincare, not even Korean skincare, more about the Korean skincare steps, like the 10 steps or how many steps, and it's like, ooh. But when you're like seeing like Korean skincare can be expensive and it can be affordable depending on where you live and how you get it. But when you're looking at, they're like using serums, essence, and like you watch people like Jackie Aina and X Twiley doing their skin routine, they're using really luxurious stuff, and it's like, I can't afford that. I don't get paid for this yet. I don't think I'll ever get paid for doing this, so like, do you know what I mean? So when Revolution Skincare came out and it was like the most expensive thing, I think is a tenner, and they've got serums, they've got essences, they've got this, they've got that, like, thank you. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. But now I've let that set in a little bit, I'm literally gonna take a little bit of the Balancemeskincare and just tap that, because I find once I've done all my moisture, if I don't put this on when I do all my moisturiser, my eyes feel really tight. And I've got La Roche-Posay product, love it. It is the Micellar, if that's how you say it, Duo which is anti-imperfections, so it's meant to help with your blemishes and stuff. So I literally, because I end up putting, I've got 2 more creams to go, I try not to put a lot anymore, so I literally just mash that into my skin. Fade out. So it's advanced night even skin tone night cream. So like, I don't bleach, I don't skin bleach. It's just my everything I was doing for my hyperpigmentation just wasn't working, and this was working until I fucked up my routine recently. I basically had a flare up of just sensitivity, and once that happens, it will just go dark. And I literally only started using this and I dab it in there. I never had this issue until like 6 years ago, and it gets better and it gets bad, so it's one of them ones. It's not like I haven't had some form of a treatment for it, but I didn't stick the full 9 yards because the last treatment I had was a lot stronger. Anyway, doesn't matter, but I literally just put it on my problem areas. Other places, like, people go like, you're putting it all over your face. Yeah, because I have scarring all over my goddamn face. Some places a lot better. Like, that was completely scarred. It still is scarred. It's still flaring up. Those 3 spots still flare up, regardless of what I do. And it's not like I don't cream my face every day. And like, for instance, that spot never came up. It never came up. Nothing to squeeze, nothing. And now it's scarred. So it's just getting annoying. For instance, that wasn't even a spot. I don't even know what that was. And that just came up as a lump. Like a lump. So I try not to put it there, but whatever happened to my skin, all my scars seem to just bloody just pop up out of nowhere for some reason. That's what it felt like. I felt like I went to bed one night and my skin was fine, my scarring was lovely. I looked in the mirror at work and I didn't see them staring back at me. And then next morning I went to work, looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, okay. You're a bit dark. Next day, oh, okay. You're a little bit darker. Oh, okay, you're a bit sensitive. Thanks. Okay, so that's what I put in next. People are gonna probably cuss me out in the comments when they see this, but you're not me. I don't bleach my body. Last but not least, so I haven't used this in a while. I don't know why. Not like 3 days, but it's the CBD oil done by Revolution Skincare Dry Skin Nourishing Oil. So my last step, just sealing all the goodness that I've put in. But in the mornings I put this before I put my sunscreen, because you shouldn't put this after your sunscreen. But my bottle's falling apart. This stuff is just like my whole bottle. Like, look at it. It's like, it's just oily, but great for resetting your pomade for your eyebrows. So I'm literally sometimes they come across quite dry, especially when it's healing. Like, I feel it was the retinol that did it. And like, as I say, I wear sun factor all year round. Like, one of my creams has a sun factor in it. It has to. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, it's skincare. Come on, you need to look after your skin. It's the biggest organ on your body. So it's not even like I didn't protect my skin. I think it really was, where it was hot and I was sweating, and the combination of the heat, the sun, the sweat just irritated my skin. And sometimes on some people, when irritations happens, it comes out red. Mine didn't come out red, it just came out dark. And when I mean, it was like not stinging, but it was just like uncomfortable, which tells me it just, I don't know. If anyone can suggest what to do about hyperpigmentation, please comment down below. But that is my nighttime skincare routine. I am very tired. I'm going to bed. I look like a shiny, shiny lady. Good night.